So it's Wrong Rap Corner, part 2. And we here with
AB Degahd officially.
AB Degahd. So we finna get into it and see what's up with him and how his rap career been. So first question I want to ask is, I like to just, cause every time I see a rapper, I be wondering what's their real name. So I want to ask you, you ain't gotta see your full name. What's your first name?
Nah, shit, you can fucking, it's public information. Yeah, Abram Roberson. So Abram Trayvell Rashid Roberson, senior. I got junior and shit.
Okay.
For sure.
And is that like where'd that name come from? Is there any history to it, or they just named you Abram?
No, I mean besides Abram being in the Bible, Genesis, you feel me, 12, 1 through 9, you feel me, the beginning of, you feel me, Jesus Christ and all that type of shit. That was my great granddad's name. Mm-hmm. His name was Abel. You feel me? So they took Abel and just, you feel me, just named me Abram.
Okay. Yeah. I
don't know why. It's like the nerdiest name I've ever heard in my life, but you feel me?
But shoot, that's what it is right now.
It is what it is. I had to live with it, you feel me? But I ain't really tripping. No, I fuck with it now. As I got older, I fucked with my name more. Once I found out the meaning and shit, I'm like, okay, that's dope. And Abram actually means father of nations. Mm-hmm. You feel me? In Genesis 12, 1-8, it say, you feel me, all nations will be blessed by you. You feel what I'm saying?
So you religious?
Not at all. You just very, very spiritual though. Okay. You feel me? I don't really believe in the Bible, but it's a lot of shit that I do take heed in. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like different morals and shit.
So you use it more so like a guideline.
Exactly, for sure.
But you don't like really believe in everything that they say. You should do this. You just take it more like guides.
Yeah, exactly. I don't base my fucking life around that shit.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, nah, I'm like the same way as you.
Yeah.
And where'd you grow up at?
I'm from Patterson.
Okay.
I'm from Patterson, California. You feel me? I'm originally from Richmond and shit. You feel me? Family from the Bay Area and shit. But I've been in Patterson since 2005.
How old was you then?
I was 12 when I came out here.
Oh, you was 12? So I
turned 12. You feel me? Been out here since 6th grade, and I've been out here ever since. You feel me? So.
Do you miss the city life? Do you even have any remembrance of it? Bay Area?
The thing about that, it was always a back and forth thing. You feel me? So it was like I never missed nothing. You feel me? So like as I got older and shit, moms would let a nigga go, hop on the BART and shit, go to the Bay Area and shit. So a nigga was still getting that.
So you still had people out there you knew?
Facts.
Oh, okay.
Facts.
Yeah, nah, because I lived out there for a little bit, but I ain't know nobody. And then I did, it was just one person across the street from my house, and we just split apart, and then I stopped going out there. Yeah. So that's cool right there.
Yeah, for sure.
And do you think the way you was raised contributed to your rap style?
Most definitely, because I started rapping to, you feel me? That's crazy. I started rapping to like kind of fill a void. You feel me?
Where'd the void come from?
Absence, just being to the neck. You feel me? Because mom was always working and shit. All my brothers and shit, they older. You feel what I'm saying? They was, so by the time I was like fucking 6, 7, 8, they already 21, 18. You feel me? They doing their thing.
There was a big gap then.
Yeah, it was a huge gap. You feel me? Like me and my sister close in age. We like a year and a half apart.
That's what I'm saying. Who are you the closest to then?
My sister.
Your sister?
My sister Tasia. For sure.
And what's the age gap?
For sure. A year and a half.
Oh, okay. I'm expecting like 4 years.
Yeah, we hella close in age. For sure. Mom was fucking. For sure.
So, and is your sister a big gap between your other siblings?
And between my older sister and my older brother is like 8 years. Mm-hmm.
And going back to the original question, you said you started rapping to fill a void.
Yeah.
And do you think that, because your rap style is very lyrics heavy, bass, and all of that.
For sure.
You think like, because you had that much time, you was more into your writing?
Most definitely. What it was, as a kid, I did a lot of thinking. You feel what I'm saying? Because I watched a lot of movies. You feel me? I used to be in the house a lot of times because I was always in trouble and shit. You feel me? So, yeah, I used to, watch a lot of movies and shit. So,
and you was watching movies, and that contributed heavily to your.
That contributed heavy to To my rap stuff.
But how do movies do that? Because I would expect like books or something. Well, you said movies. It was fictional, non-fiction.
All type of movies. Just like I read all type of books.
You a reader?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
I read books, hard copy, soft copy.
Okay.
I read books, chapters.
Yeah.
So Arthur's too. James Patterson, Earl Woods.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, like all that shit, it just opened up my mind. It just because as a child I had a vivid ass imagination. Like when we used to do little shit in class and shit, I used to go off the wall with shit. You know what I mean? So. My teachers, she used to always tell me, use your mind, like be creative with it, you know what I mean? So I used to just do a lot of thinking, thinking hella scenarios and shit. And by the time I got like 12, not even 12, I want to say by like 9, I recorded my first song.
9?
When I was recording.
Who introduced you?
9.
Cause that ain't, you don't just walk in those studios.
It's like I'm a 90s baby. 90s is hip hop. You feel what I'm saying? It was hip hop all around us. Everything's going on in hip hop. So it's like hip hop really molded us. Our whole generation is hip hop. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like as a kid seeing that shit, watching TV, listening to music and shit, I'm like, damn, what? I could do that. My favorite rapper is E40. You feel me? So I'm like, that nigga go crazy. How is he doing that? Let me see if I could do that. So I recorded my first song at 9 on my sister's karaoke machine. She got one for Christmas. For sure. We recorded over my mama Isley Brothers tape. She was hot. We recorded over that.
I don't even know what that means.
Nah.
Yeah, I can't even tell you what that means.
They had cassette tapes. You feel me? And on the cassette tapes, if you put it like in a karaoke machine, you can record over it. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you basically overwrite the song that was on the tape with your voice. So when she put that in, she's
like, "What is this?" I'm cussing and doing hella different shit, talking hella shit. So she was high, but that was the first time though.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a big old memento. You still have that?
Hell nah.
You remember how it went? Any?
I was on some ABC Count With Me type shit.
Really?
For sure.
But how you cussing that ABC song? How you turn an ABC song explicit?
Man. The lifestyle, like the
of
shit
a 9-year-old,
the shit I was seeing around me, like by the time I was 9, like I had seen hella shit. For sure. By the time, shit. When I was 8, I seen a lot of shit. When I was 8 years old, that's shit that I still remember. That's still embedded in my head. Like
them bad memories, I'm guessing.
For sure.
And it was in that song?
For sure.
So she seen the mind of her son?
I was just talking hella shit. For sure. Just saying hella shit. She didn't take it serious though, cause I'm 9. You feel what I'm saying? She said the same thing. Oh, you watching too many movies? You know, it's too much music and shit. Yeah. Like what? I seen that.
Yeah, this ain't from that. Yeah.
But like, I always tried to keep shit from my mama. Like, you know what I mean? Try to. Because then in her eyes, I always wanted to be the good kid because everybody else was bad. You feel what I'm saying? So in my mama's eyes, I always wanted to look like a good kid. So I tried to keep shit out of her face, keep police from her doors and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So
that's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Dudes I don't know them, but they be saying they be out mama house trapping.
Yeah, I mean, as I ain't gonna lie, as niggas got older, as we got older and shit, my mom became more lenient. You feel what I'm saying? My mom was really cool with a lot of shit. Like, she let us do whatever the fuck we wanted to do. You feel what I'm saying? But it was all respect. You know what I'm saying? We always respected her house and respected what she said wasn't good. You feel what I'm saying? So, okay, by the time I was like 13, 14, I started smoking weed at 13. And I was smoking with mom. Oh, my God. You feel me? She always told me if I'm going to do something, do it in the comforts of her home. You feel what I'm saying? And if I'm gonna do anything, make sure it's cool. So yeah, so she was always lenient. God.
So right now I got The Void. That's what started it.
Facts.
Movies and books. What fueled it? Not really fueled it, but kept it going.
Yeah, most definitely.
And then how many songs did you make before you got here? Like what's your catalog?
Like. Before I started really making songs, I probably had like 2 songs. My first real song I did was called "I'm Fresh." You feel me? I could probably get it. I ain't got it now, but I could probably get it. But that was the first song I ever did. You feel me? I was 14 because I used to call myself Young Venom. You feel me? I used to be Young Venom before before all this shit, I ain't gonna lie, that's like an alter ego of mine. I still go to them Venom days. You feel me? Cause I use that Venom.
So your favorite rapper E40, right?
Facts.
Any other people you looked up to?
Dolph. As of 2016, Young Dolph was my favorite rapper. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. Yeah, I gotta say that. You feel me? Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. Like Lil Wayne, for sure. Jadakiss, Eminem.
Really?
Tech Nine. You feel what I'm saying?
Who you think you started your rap style the most after?
Eminem.
Really? Yeah. Eminem. You don't be saying as much controversial stuff though.
Not no more. A lot of my, like, that was like when I started. When I started rapping this shit,
Young Venom.
Yeah, that Young Venom shit. You feel me? That was a lot of Eminem, Lil Wayne, E40. You feel what I'm saying?
Can they still find Young Venom? Like we looked up Young Venom, will you pop up or all that's gone?
Nah, on YouTube it is for sure, and on SoundCloud. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got some Young Venom shit. My early days. You feel me? That's when shit was rocking. I used to record myself. You feel what I'm saying? Like I know, like I don't just rap. You know what I mean? I do with production and the whole shit. You feel what I'm saying? I be all up and through it. So,
what do you prefer working with? A sound engineer or you like to take control? I'm just asking. When you in that box.
A little bit of both because I really like to take in the constructive criticism. I like when people tell me, nah, what you did ain't, you feel me, it don't sound right, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of motherfuckers be trying to like they take control of that music, but they be blocked out to any information anybody else gotta say. You feel what I'm saying? And I just be open, especially with the fucking the engineer. That's like arguing with the motherfucker that's cooking your food at a restaurant. Like, why would you not be cool with the engineer? Like, that's crazy as fuck. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So I for sure a little bit of both. I like to be hands on with it, but I also like to, you know.
And since we talking about the studio, I got two main questions. I'm asking one at a time. Are you able to write without being high, or you need to be high to make songs?
Oh no, hell no. I wake up and write music. You feel me? I was in jail for 3 years. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't high in there. I wrote 500 songs.
500 songs?
Oh God.
They seen the light of day?
Yeah, I incorporate them in all my songs and shit. Like I got a suitcase. I should grab a suitcase. Yeah, I got a suitcase. That's for another time. That's for another time. But I got a suitcase though. With all my songs now, like I said, I wrote 500 songs for sure. I really write. You know what I mean? Like I really write, read. You know what I mean? I'm very intellectual when it comes to that type of shit. Yeah. I'm very literate. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
So you don't freestyle your songs? You all write?
I write all my shit.
Beats or no beats?
I can write to no beat.
You can?
I can write to no beat. That's how my verses are so versatile because I can write to no beat and I can put any verse on any beat.
And I was listening to your songs, right? And I wouldn't say they sound the same. How you say you gonna switch it up? Like with the no beats, how you predict your flow? If that's like a good question.
Like I take like with that type of shit, I take the beat. You feel what I'm saying? And however the beat is sounding, that's how I'm gonna formulate my verse. You feel what I'm saying? And anytime I hear beat, I go to my archives. You feel me? I type into my mental Rolodex. You feel me? Of verses that I already got that I didn't lay down. You feel what I'm saying? I always put my old shit, see if it'll fit on the beat.
Where you get your inspiration from? Like I know you said before it was like these the rappers, but as you keep going, where you getting the words for these verses?
Man, living on a daily basis, like the struggle, growing up. You feel me? I've been through a lot of shit. I see a lot of people go through a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like music is a way for not only people like me but everybody else to express themselves. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't have that voice.
How you feel about the current rap era?
Oh man, I'm about to like it's cool, but it's like it's too much fake shit going on. It's too much fake shit going on in rap right now, and that shit's trash. You feel me? Like I said, I'm from the '90s. You feel me? So it's like nigga, that real hip hop. That shit used to hit different. You feel what I'm saying? Like this shit really don't hit like how it used to hit. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I make music, so I can listen to good music. You feel what I'm saying?
So you listen to your music?
Hell yeah, all the time. Only rappers I listen to is me, E40, and Dolph. For sure. I might listen to ESTG. You feel me?
And one other thing I noticed about your music was it's really motivational too. Like you talk about getting out the mud more so than anything.
Fact.
And it's like you ain't druggy, be on these drugs, junkie, none of that stuff. Like sipping lean, I'm on these pills, do. Nah. Be like you getting bread, you getting out the mud and stuff like that. Sure, is that the lifestyle you living?
Facts. Like I try to be under the radar, and I try to just be. I for sure don't do no drugs or none of that type of shit. You feel me? I don't sip no lean. You feel me? I don't pop no. I might pop an ecstasy pill. You feel me? If I'm partying or trying to fuck with a bitch or something. You feel what I'm saying? But I smoke weed. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna promote some shit that I don't do. You feel me? I don't even encourage people to do that shit.
What you just said?
Yeah. I don't even encourage people to you feel me? I encourage people to smoke weed. Okay. You feel me? I'll put a motherfucker on some weed. But I'll never try this pill. You feel me? Unless you fuck with that type of shit. Unless you already do that. Yeah. You feel me? And I got some pills but you want a pill? You feel me?
But you'll never offer it to a newbie.
No, never. I'll never introduce anybody to nothing. Like you could like even ask my nephews and shit, you feel me? Like growing up, you feel me? Hey, let me hit the weed. Man, no. I ain't never seen you smoke before. You
even with weed you would not do it?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Like I ain't never introduced nobody to nothing. You feel me?
And it's going back to one of the first with your mom.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you would do the same with your sons? Because how many kids you got?
I got 3 boys.
You got 3 boys? Yeah. So would you do the same like how she said, if you try anything, try in the comfort of this home?
Most definitely. Because I would want them to be comfortable in anything they do. You feel what I'm saying? So I for sure be open to it. I wouldn't encourage, like, my mom really, we used to blow. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I wake up in the morning and smoke with my mom. You feel what I'm saying? Hella young and shit. I don't think I can see myself doing that with my boys. But that's me now, though. She was probably saying this when she was younger. You feel what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I don't see me doing it. Because I'm trying to be a different type of dad.
You think fatherhood will make its way into your lyrics?
Facts. I talk about it. You feel me? I talk about it for sure. But it's like they young right now. They all babies. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? My oldest is 7. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like we all barely getting started. You know what I mean? So it's like with that shit it's gonna progress.
So you ain't got no changing baby diaper lines in your rap songs?
I mean, it's a few. I don't think so. I don't really like to talk about it.
Would they, if you only listen to your songs and they read no biographies about you, would they know you had kids?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. What songs? Because on your SoundCloud, I didn't really see that many songs either.
Nah, not on my music. Not on my SoundCloud, but it's everywhere else though. Like on my Apple Music, Spotify, on all platforms for sure.
How your YouTube too? Your YouTube didn't have that much.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't got that many. I ain't got that many videos on YouTube. But let me see. What song was I talking about my babies? 3 kids, hella. I don't think I released that song. see, that's my thing. I got hella unreleased music. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I got songs. You feel me? But it's just I ain't released it yet.
Yeah, and about that, because I was talking to your cousin, right, Moni.
Yeah.
And we can get him up in here too. But how you feel about that releases and releasing songs? Like, what's your method of releasing your songs?
I don't know. I take a different approach. I feel like drop that shit when you ready. You feel me? I feel like drop that shit when you ready. But it is a method to that madness though. You know what I mean? Like it is a certain way you should want to do it. You feel what I'm saying? But me though, I drop that shit when I feel like it.
So you feel like you'll drop 5 songs in a month?
Hell yeah. 2020, I'm gonna try to drop a song every month.
2020.
I mean 2022.
Yeah, what? I'm like, that's what you did,
that's what I thought about doing 2020. The pandemic fucked us over.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
Where's your studio at?
I go to studio, Just Breathe Studio.
Oh, okay.
In Concord.
Oh,
you feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Streets. You feel me? And yeah, that's my lab right now. That's the only lab I go to. That's the only lab I will go to.
Is that Just Breathe?
Just Breathe Studios. Yeah, for sure.
So you put a lot of songs in there.
They got a good sound.
They do.
For sure.
How about the engineer? He good, helping, good construction.
And it's 2 of them. You feel me? Streets, and he got his co-engineer B. You feel what I'm saying? She go crazy. You feel me? That's like some Luke Skywalker. You feel me? Obi-Wan Kenobi shit. Like they go crazy for sure. So yeah. Until like I ain't found nobody else that can get they sound like me. Like they take the shit that's in my head and put it on wax.
How hard is it to find one? I'm not a rapper. I don't know.
It's hard, especially when you like when you know your sound. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of engineers, you feel me, do it for the I mean, everybody obviously do it for the money. You feel me? But a lot of motherfuckers, you feel me, like, oh, I was in college for this shit, I can do this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I went to school for this shit. Like, yeah, you know how to do that, but you don't really, it ain't really no soul in what you do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel what you do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it feel hella scripted. You feel what I'm saying? The studio I go to, I be feeling that shit. You feel what I'm saying? They really put the feeling and the soul in that shit, and it's hard to find somebody you connect with. You feel me? Lock that door. You feel me? It's hard to find somebody you connect with and vibe with in the studio level, for sure.
Yeah, no, I would expect that. I would expect that because it's like you communicate on a creative level.
Facts.
And you bouncing ideas off of each other, and you can't just bounce ideas off of one person, especially that person not even all the way in it.
Exactly.
It seems like the best people in the studio you messing with now is all the way in it. And you can see that. You recognize passion, and y'all just gonna vibe and collaborate and build. What keeps you grinding and rapping songs and keeping the hope alive that you gonna be a star one day when it's been so long since you started? Like, what's your why?
I'm gonna always be a star. You feel what I'm saying? It's a confidence that I have. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I don't look at it to. I just like making music. Oh God, I don't even want to be famous and all that shit. Like I just really like making music. You feel what I'm saying? My inspiration comes from me just loving music. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if I get 1 view, I get 1,000 views, I'ma still make music. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't make music if I felt like I was doing it to be famous. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's that fake shit. And that's that bullshit in the music. You feel what I'm saying? There wouldn't be no soul in that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the only reason I make music is because I love music. You feel what I'm saying? And like, that's the only thing that that keep me going. And it's like, motherfuckers fuck with my shit. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people be fucking with my shit. You feel me? And they be listening, so that helps too. You feel what I'm saying? They see where I be coming from, and that's all I be wanting. I'm a teacher.
All right. So one thing that stood out to me from that is that you said you don't do it for fame. You doing it for the love of it. So I would think like every day is a success when you get in that studio. As long as you finish a song, as long as you write some lines down, your day been great in the regards of progression in rap.
Facts.
And one thing I say is, have you already been able to look back at your old songs and see progression?
Facts. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's why I listen. That's why I still listen to my old shit. That's why that's why I still listen to old music. You feel me? To see how hip hop progressed, period. You feel what I'm saying? And like hell yeah, I see the progression for sure.
On the progression level, do you see it? Obviously, you probably gonna see both. Because the longer you do it, the better you're gonna get. Yeah. The second one is, do you see progression in terms of personality too, and like what you talking about?
That was a good question. Yeah, because you feel me. It's motivational. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? The more I rap about, the more it makes me want to rap about different shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I could be down. I could be, you feel me, having a down ass day, and I go write some shit. You feel what I'm saying? And that'll uplift my whole vibe. You feel what I'm saying? So,
rap is your piece.
Hell yeah, I got it on my arm. It's my sanctuary. Mm-hmm. You feel me? My sanctuary. Music is my life. Mm-hmm. I really be vibing. You feel what I'm saying?
And what's crazy is you could do it anywhere too.
Facts.
You could put some headphones in, and now you got your sanctuary.
Facts.
You don't gotta be in the studio per se. And that's great. A lot of people don't have that. They sanctuary. Their sanctuary could be the drugs they taking, or the alcohol they drinking. Yeah, so that's a cool little thing.
Everybody got a high. Everybody got a dopamine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably get high off interviewing people. You feel me? Neff probably get high off cutting people's hair. I get high off music.
And how you feel about people who don't really have that avenue?
They trash. Oh God, like you gotta stand for something. You gonna fall for anything. You feel me? What I'm saying? You gotta have something that's like, you gotta have something that you cherish. You gotta have something that you appreciate. A lot of people lack appreciation. A lot of people lack, you feel me? Like that's all it is. People lack appreciation, and you gotta appreciate shit. You feel me? And music is one of those things that I really appreciate.
You see the work. You've been at it for a long time.
Yeah.
And one thing I didn't ask, but I was thinking of is, you say that you rap about the things you live in, your lifestyle. How have your lifestyle changed? And can you see it through your songs?
Man. My life, ain't shit really changed. Like, ain't shit really changed. Like, the only, you know what, I did get more mature on how I deal with situations. You feel what I'm saying? So that portrays out in my music. You feel what I'm saying? I got a whole different outlook and perspective on life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, being the shit that I've been through. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everything I go through chisels a statue. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like I remember everything, and I use all that shit as motivation. You feel what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah, that's cool. That's great. That's great that you could do that and see that. And it's good that you, obviously, you got more mature as you got older.
Yeah, most definitely. Like, my music, I tried to. My brother told me I had to get more deep. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he said I was too animated with my music. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, for sure. And I ain't gonna lie, my brother's a big inspiration too. My brother Chris, he a big inspiration. You feel me? Shout out Mac Whistle. You feel me? he a big inspiration when it comes to music. Like that's like I hold him top tier when it comes to music. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
All right, I want to know how many albums or mixtapes you plan to drop before the year end. If you got anything before the year end, and next year, since we're coming across this end of the year.
Actually, I got a single finna drop next Friday called "Walk on It." You feel me? I actually plan on putting out. I'm gonna put out one more mixtape with one EP. Me and Moni Love. Gonna put out an EP this year.
Together?
Yeah.
Okay. How many songs?
Probably like 7.
Oh, that's
probably not even that. Probably like 7.
That's a nice amount.
Yeah, for sure.
Both on every song?
Yeah.
Okay. What time? Y'all already started or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the flow looking like?
Different.
Different? Different?
Sure.
What's the
different.
genre?
It's different.
Or straight hip hop? Which y'all?
Nah,
any clues?
I'm an artist. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm an artist. I make all different type of music.
Mm-hmm.
The shit that I got for 2022, like that vibe is upper echelon.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? People don't think the way I do when it comes to making music, because all my shit, like, I love R&B music. I base, like, when I listen to music, I go to my R&B playlist before I go to my hip hop playlist. You feel what I'm saying? I like I can't sing hella good, but I can sing hella good. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like when I be making music, I try to tap into different levels. You feel what I'm saying? Just like Drake said, I got a whole nother level I can tap into when it comes to this music shit. Like especially when it comes to formulating songs and putting shit how the fuck it's supposed to be. Yeah, for sure. We got some shit coming.
You got some shit coming?
We got some shit.
That's gonna drop December or November? Nah, probably December, huh?
December for sure.
Mm-hmm. You give us a Christmas gift?
It might be a New Year's present.
Ooh, okay.
It might be a New Year's present.
Okay, you gonna drop it like that? And how many albums you plan to drop next year? Any goals?
I do actually. I plan on dropping 4.
4? That's a lot. How many you dropped this year?
4 projects. I'm gonna drop an album and a couple EPs. 2 albums and 2 EPs.
How many albums you dropped this year?
I ain't dropped none this year. I didn't drop none. I just dropped a whole bunch of singles. Mm-hmm. A lot of shit happened this year.
I thought you dropped it's a Hell Day or something like that. It's Cold in Hell.
That was last year.
That was last year?
Yeah, I dropped that last year on Halloween.
Dang. That is a long time. You ain't dropped none this year.
Yeah.
You been living life?
Surviving.
Yeah.
Surviving life, nah. Cause it's like I be getting in certain levels. Like it be getting certain times in my life where it's like, okay, I'm going hard with the music shit, but it's like I'm spending more money than I'm making money. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I be trying to, you feel me, keep shit cool and everything. I try not to be on no fuck shit. You feel what I'm saying? To send a nigga back to jail and shit. So I be trying to be cool. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I be broke. Trying to keep up with the, you feel me, the videos and all that type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta make the money first. Like that's kind of what I'm on right now. You feel me? I just been on my money high, just making some money. You feel me? Stacking my shit so I can get in a position to, you feel me, push these songs out and, you feel me, start doing videos and shit. For sure.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Damn, that's cool. You dropped any videos this year?
I ain't dropped no videos this year.
Man, you been really just moving, getting your bag.
Yeah, for sure. But
it's gonna be different in 2022.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, no, that's great to hear. And for your future in 2022, will we see a switch up of the flow? Because you said you had some stuff coming.
Yeah, it's the vibe gonna be totally different. Like it ain't even gonna be on those. The narrative is totally different. The narrative, the shit I'm talking about is totally different.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like the shit I've put out is a lot of rah-rah. It's a lot of rah-rah music. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just me talking shit. You feel what I'm saying? But the shit that I'm finna drop though, the shit.
What you about to get into then? Or not get into, what you finna express your thoughts on?
You know, we wanna know something? Because I be in love with these hoes. Yeah. Like, a lot of this new music that I'm finna drop is a lot of heartbreak. Cause I ain't gonna lie, 2020, you feel me? I had fell in love in the summertime.
You think that slows you down? You think love slows people down?
Hell yeah, it do. It slows down the mind. It slows down the progression. And love is a fucking game, but it's a many game though, and it's worth playing. It's fun. You feel me? For sure. But yeah, though, I wouldn't you know what? I wouldn't say it slows a person down if you don't put your all into it like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because love don't affect everybody the same. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Love affects everybody different. You feel what I'm saying? Like, not gonna lie, it did slow me down at a point. You feel me? Because I was on the track. You feel me? We was on a good track, mm-hmm. and that shit derailed me. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? So it fucked me up a little bit.
When should you abstain and try to obtain in terms of love?
I don't really look for that shit no more. I got 3 kids. I plan on having more kids. That's how I plan on filling the void of love. I plan on having more kids. Mm-hmm. For sure. Cause they gonna love me unconditionally.
You having kids with just any girl, or you trying to find the right girl?
See, that's the thing. I don't just fuck with it. I wouldn't just fuck with just any girl. You feel what I'm saying? Like, any female that I fuck with, you feel me? I have had to know her for some years. For some years? For sure.
Yeah, dang. To have a kid?
Yeah, hell yeah.
How long did it take for you to have these 3?
My first 2 kids, I've known 10 plus years.
Oh, really?
You feel me? My second baby mama, 10 plus years. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Any girl that I deal with, 10 plus years. I hate dealing with new people. Yeah. Especially women. Mm-hmm. Because then you got to learn them. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's taxing. You gotta keep learning. If you get new girls every time, you gotta keep learning, vibing.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, she like purple, but her favorite color is light purple. Like, okay. Mm-hmm. It's all stupid. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just having more kids, bro. Like, but to keep it 100 though, I gotta populate the earth. That's what my name means. Father of nations. You feel me? All nations will be blessed by you. So. You feel me? That's where all my love gonna come from. That's where all my love goes.
And all your music is on Spotify, Apple Music?
Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music. You feel me? You can attach it to your Snapchat videos, put it on your Instagram videos. You feel what I'm saying? It's everywhere, just like any other song.
And then that what you about to promote, the New Year's gift with Moni.
Oh yeah, it's excuse me. Welcome to Zyzik.
What's it called?
Welcome to Zyzik.
What that mean?
Zyzik is the last place on earth. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Zyzik is actually a place in California. It's an abandoned town. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And it's the last place on earth. That's what that name means.
What's the significance of that? First off, where the name originate from?
The name came from my auntie. Mo Love's mama. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Demigod. Mm-hmm. But she said she wanted to name her child that. You feel me? I'm like, what the fuck does it mean? Then she told me what it mean. I'm like, that's actually pretty dope. Mm-hmm. Then I did my research. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It's actually pretty dope. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Like, dude bought the town and then he died. It didn't leave a will, nothing to nobody. So it's just an abandoned town in Barstow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Welcome to. So what you talking about on that song? That made it abandoned. Like, what y'all getting at?
Like with that, it's like it's the last place on earth. It's like it's the last place you gon' like it's the last place you gonna find something like this. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Like this the last the last place on earth.
Yeah, I get you.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it's the last place you're gonna ever hear some music like this. It's the last place you're gonna ever feel a vibe like this. It's the last. You feel me?
Yeah. Any merchandise you got?
Not right now, but next year though we are dropping some. I'm dropping some more hoodies.
Okay, so you did have hoodies.
Yeah, I did. I had hoodies and t-shirts. Yeah. You feel me? The full my hoodies and t-shirts. Oh, I got any? I ain't got none with me. Somebody broke in my car and stole my whole inventory.
Oh really?
Hell yeah.
Dang.
Hell yeah. Over 120 fucking sweatshirts and t-shirts.
Dang.
For sure. I sold a lot of them. You feel me? I gave a lot out at the video shoot that we had that didn't get fucking released. This dude laptop broke. You feel me? So all that money and shit was for nothing. But yeah, next year though we got more hoodies dropping. You feel me? Sweatsuits. You feel me? Hats.
Yeah.
The whole nine.
Oh yeah. So stay tuned for that next year. You got more hoodies, sweatsuits, shirts. You got that EP with Moni Love.
Most definitely.
And he got that single coming out. When that single is that coming out this year?
That single's coming out the 3rd, December 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, December 3rd. And the video gonna drop, you feel me, sometime in December.
And one thing I like to do at the end of my videos is people manifestation, right? Mm-hmm. And I just want to hear what you got to say in terms of what you want to manifest in 2K22.
Oh man, I want to travel more. I want to travel more and get my music in more places. You feel what I'm saying? I want to do more shows. I want to rock some more shows. You feel me? That's 2020 is more shows and more videos, less hoes. 2022. Why I keep saying 2020? That's crazy. 2022. You feel me? 2022 for sure. More shows, more videos.
More shows, more videos.
Most definitely.
Okay, yeah, and no evolution in your flow. Obviously, we got it. Heartbreak.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna the thing about lyrics, that shit gonna always progress. You feel what I'm saying? That shit gonna always. In time will tell.
Yeah.
You feel me? Only time gonna tell, you feel me, how the music gonna go.
Yeah.
For sure.
Any last remarks to say to the people before we get up out of here?
Thank y'all for fucking with me. You feel me? Appreciate it. You know what I mean? Check out my music. It's on all platforms, you feel me? Tune in for all the videos, you feel me? The EPs and shit dropping, you feel what I'm saying? Damn.
Always got to search up.
Huh?
What they got to search up to find you?
AB Degahd.
Okay.
You feel me? ABDEGAHD. For those who really don't know how to spell and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it's Degahd. It's not the guy. A lot of people get that shit they get the misconception. Mm-hmm. Like I would never call myself the guy. That's hella. It's blasphemy. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? It's Degahd. DEGAHD. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying?
Why you put an HD at the end?
Degahd is. I don't know. You want to know something? I don't know how I came up with the spelling of that shit. I thought about it in a dream, and I woke up and I said Degahd. You feel what I'm saying? I looked it up, and you feel me? It's the balance between good and evil, so it's right in the middle. Okay. You feel what I'm saying?
Equilibrium.
Basically.
That's what you represent.
You feel me? For sure. Balance. Yeah. All right then. You can't have good without the bad.
That's good.
And with good, you're gonna have bad. Yeah. With bad, you're gonna have good. Mm-hmm. And I'm in the middle of both of those. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm mutual with everything. I really don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't care about nothing except the shit that they got to do with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like if it ain't got nothing to do with me, I really don't feed into it because energy's a real thing. You feel what I'm saying? I believe in energies and all that type of shit. So yeah, I don't be giving a lot of shit my energy. Oh God.
Well, that's it for the Wrong Rap Corner Part 2 with AB.
Yes, sir.
And we up out of here. Peace out.